Good morning, traders. Good morning. Let me share my screen.
Morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, Miss Mary.
Good morning, Yolanda. Thanks for the hat, the goodies. I appreciate it. Oh, I'm wearing it too, Yolanda. Look.
Let me see. I can't see you.
You can't see me?
Uh-uh.
Oh, on the side, on the left, on the right screen, because I'm sharing my screen right now. All
Yeah,
the way to
I'll
the
see
top.
you in a minute. I'm
Oh,
glad you like it.
thank you so much. Very generous of you. Well, can you email me, Yolanda, please?
I did.
You
I sent
did.
you. I sent you another email. It's the A Santiago one.
_1.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
I just sent it. It's from a different email. It's from my. It said it should be Yoli Designs.
Okay, I'll
Um.
check it out.
Yeah. So whenever.
All right.
I saw your video last night that you had it on Amazon.
I did. I did. I like Amazon. So let's see if that will be respected. That 197 is very critical.
Morning, friend.
Good morning, Tom.
Morning, Tom.
Morning, everybody. What's up, Rays? Morning. How's that knee doing?
Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
Yeah, I had an appointment yesterday with the doctor. Everything looks normal. He
Oh,
said I'll see you in a month, and then we can start physical therapy.
oh, nice.
Nice hat, Miss Mary.
Compliments of Yolanda. So
I'll
Tom has
send
his
my
own.
ad-
So Tom has his own hat. I have my own hat too. See, Tom.
I'll send my address to Yolanda.
I think Yolanda designed this, right, Yolanda? I think that's her business.
Yes.
Oh, see that? So Tom, if you need mass production,
I know, right?
yeah,
Look, me and Miss Mary are getting ready to do a merch store.
yeah, you should. I'm serious.
I'd love to. I actually have a t-shirts and everything all designed out. It's just how to figure out how to sell them at a decent number, make some money because you got to buy bulk. It's just, man, it's not easy.
Mm-hmm.
One of my best friends, he retired from FBI, and just to keep himself busy between surfing for several hours a day. So he
Mm-hmm.
started designing hats and T-shirts and selling online, and he's actually making good money out of it.
Nice.
Nice.
not that he needs, he's doing mostly for fun, but it's always like it's all funny designs.
The
There's
humor.
always like funny message on the designs.
Uh-huh. That's good.
Good morning, Miss Mary. Good morning, Tom.
Good morning,
Good morning,
Eric.
everyone.
Good morning. Okay. All right, we're set for SPY. What's trending today? What's going on?
Red.
Yeah.
Red is the color of the day.
Look like berries, Miss Mary.
Yeah. Let's see, right? Cannot say that until we actually see
Gareth
it.
Soloway, chief market strategist here at verifiedinvesting.com. So today, folks, the Nasdaq is showing weakness relative to the S&P and the Dow.
Is that Mark?
It was Brent.
Tribal trader.
Yeah.
Oh, that was okay. I thought it was tribal trader. I don't know if you guys want to trade Tesla, but Tesla is pretty quite bearish right now. Let's see. Maybe a little bit scary for everybody.
Mm-hmm. You know how I feel about Tesla. What am I doing here?
Good morning. It's my first time here, so I Nicole
Morning.
Stein, Mary.
Good
And hi,
morning, Nicole. I believe you took my class, correct?
did. I'm the regular with Josh and
Josh.
Mike. But
Excellent.
I think I need Miss Mary's touch. So
Let's see. Maybe you'll be my regulars.
yeah,
Yeah.
I just need to, yeah. So I had a lot of success. I moved over to Webull and I got a system, but I need a coach. So
I understand.
Well, you're in the right place. Patient Mary. Mother Mary. Call her Mother Mary. I call you Mother Mary. How's that?
Actually, Yolanda come up with Mindful Trader, so that was really nice.
You're a mindful trader, yeah.
I love that. Yeah, I love Miss Mary, your motherliness. You're like, do not do that. So, because I have a group of traders, but I don't think I come off as loving.
Aww.
So I love your style.
Oh.
It's okay, they're all men. So they firm hands sometimes.
Well, have you noticed I'm the only girl crown traders?
Well, I met Josh and his wife before he started doing this, and I said, "Can I be your girl?"
Ah.
And they found you, so I'm really happy they did.
Oh, okay. I've been with Josh before he started YouTube. Actually, the Discord. I was helping him with his Momo community. The moment he started the YouTube, the moment he joined Larry, that's when I saw him. I got like
Me,
googly eyes. I'm like, that's my guy. That's my
okay,
guy.
that was me too.
Yeah,
Yep. Then I traveled to meet him, and so that's when I said Miss Mary.
Just like one
yeah. Miss
topic
Caroline,
for
his
like
wife
8 to 10 minutes.
His wife is very, very nice. She's an incredible lady.
And then like
Yeah, they're very, very special people.
They are. They're very nice. They've been together since forever.
My first impression, so I in a video, he said he was traveling from San Diego up to Los Angeles, and I live in Los Angeles. And and then Larry had said where he was going to be. So I was like, aha. So I went and I met him there, and he said, Larry is an excellent psychological trader. And the way he said it, I didn't know he was a great trader, or, I didn't really know. I just was like, I want to meet him.
He's a momentum trader.
Yeah.
He's like Ertuan.
No, is Ertuan on here?
He's usually Ubering his son, but he's normally driving his car.
Mm.
He's always busy because he still have young children.
Mary, I'm watching Soxal this morning. Soxal looks like it may move for us.
Soxal has been moving, Tom. So need
Yeah,
to be careful
yeah.
because we're approaching that resistance. I'm done with Soxal, but let's see if we could be able to actually. I want to see RKLX and Soxal, but I don't want to push my limit on Soxal. It's been running for the moment that we give trade on
Yes.
the $50, so it's been running. So we have like a couple of minutes. So let's take a look at this. Yeah, if you guys get to meet Josh or Ertuan or Tom, very good people. Very good
Uh,
people. It's incredible. You guys have to, if you guys in California, you guys need to set up an appointment with Josh. I mean with Ertuan.
Antoine?
Are Tom and Ertuan in California?
No,
Nope. I'm in Arkansas.
Ah,
Yeah. Which everybody should come visit if you like to be out in nature.
I'll come visit. And I'd say that seriously. Yeah.
yeah, you guys should.
No, seriously, Tom, I think sort of what I even need in the trading is to be side by side. So I'm using Webull and I'm watching my volume profile. I'm looking at Tesla right now, but it's not ready. I'll tell you guys if it crosses anything that I see. What are you watching?
We're gonna do with SPY because lots of beginners comes here to learn. Because Tesla is too volatile. We could do Tesla, but not a lot of people. One, sometimes Tesla is not affordable for others. Too fast, and others kind of like scared to enter that trade. And so we try to do like more calm. Nvidia, AMD's been very volatile lately, and it's been giving me whipsaw. So, but we do trade AMD as well. We don't do anything fancy here. Just really straightforward, looking at candles, looking at price action,
We don't,
EMAs.
and we don't jump around
Yeah,
between stocks in live trade. Yeah, we kind of focus on what we're working on and
yeah,
see people through it.
yeah. So,
SPY looks the best to me because I'm looking at the volume. There's a really strong, I see strong, so I need a teacher. So tell me, but I see there not being a lot of resistance, but I see support under 180, like at 679.30.
So we treat SPY every time the market opens, we treat it as neutral. We have no convictions whether it's going up or down. We just see what the market gives to us and we trade it. And so if we have high expectation that this thing is bullish and then it goes sideways or it goes against our favor, that's when we get discouraged, right? So we have to treat it
So
as neutral. When the market opens, we wait.
I
Okay.
saw, I think it was Wolf of Gadsby posted yesterday, the day before something. He said, you always watch SPY. If it has 3 down days, you usually get a green day. And I'm thinking, that can't be true. And I started looking at him like, that actually is pretty close. Sometimes you get a fourth day, but it's usually, and we're just coming out of 3 down days. So today could be a day, but I mean, news always wipes all those theories out, right?
Yeah, let's see about that, right? So let's go see SOXL, SOXL. It looks like we might come down more to $59, but this 61, we have a head and shoulder on the 1 hour. This is a neckline with a resistance, support, change of polarity, possible buying opportunity, but we have a spinning top here. So a spinning top could be an indecision candle or a possible rejections of the neckline. If we cannot hold on this current level, then we're still looking at that 59. So it may not be good for a possible scalping for shares. So let's see. But if we hold on to the $61, we're aiming on that $65, which could extend that to 66. Let's see. It's been running Soxel since we had the entry on $50 right here. This was a buying opportunity. Resistance becomes a support. So it was a buying opportunity. And we have a double top. So if we have a double top, is a possible reversal to the downside, right? And right now that double top could be a possible M pattern too. So we could either retest back here or just maybe just a short pullback. Let's go ahead and measure our Fibonacci retracement, see if this could be just a possible short pullback. So currently right now with the candle on Friday, this was just a shallow pullback, about 38%. 61 is a daily support, local support based upon Fibonacci retracement, deep pullback, which could extend that all the way to 57. Okay, so we don't want to buy it right away if we don't see any kind of price actions or rejections on that $61. But if it does dip below 61, we got 59. But if we respected that 61, we're looking at $65 for our exit strategy. Or you could just stick with $2. Remember, just like we do with QBTX before or RKLX. Let's take a look at RKLX. RKLX $21. Again, it could still go that 31, then we got 29 and 27. That's always been the support for RKLX, okay? So we have 31, 29 to 27. That's RKLX. As long as it respected that 31, we're fine to go up. Otherwise, we're going to go see that 29. On that 29, we have 27. This is still 29. I think 27 is this one. Yep.
Morning, Miss Mary.
Good morning.
Can you do a quick check on Apple for me?
Yeah, if it allows me, yes, I will.
Thank you.
Back in a wedge there.
Yep. And so let's see. So remember, we got 31, 29, all the way to 27. Okay. So the goal right now is to hold on to this $31. It's not much of a move, but you got like $2, 33 all the way to 34.53. So that's your first take profit level if we hold on to that 31s. But we cannot just go ahead and buy now. Let's see. Let's see. And then you got all the way to that 39, which let's see where it's going. So we got that 36. We're scalping, okay? We're scalping here. And to the downside, you guys know we have 29, 27. Those are your supports, okay?
So we're leaning towards puts or calls?
We're gonna have to wait.
Just shares in RKLX. Yeah, we don't do options in
Yeah,
RKLX.
RKLX and SOXL, we don't do anything options on that because of the liquidity. We don't have much.
Yeah.
It's just gonna have a wide gap. So Nicole, you do technicals too?
Honestly, I zoomed in on Mike and Josh, and I'm trading on Webull turbo options because that's what Mike did. And I'm gonna say, I mean, yes, but no, because I have so much to learn. And no, because I learned how when price crosses to get in and out and to become a scalper, which I'm not personally. Like I never thought I could be a scalper, but
Well,
I
you could be.
finally got a lot of success at it.
You could be a
So
scalper. You just really need to be fast because it's very high focus and you have to be decisive.
I had an 80, I think I emailed you my win rate is 84%,
You did,
but
yeah.
it's just because
That's great.
um, the moment I see the price reversing, I just get out. So it was almost, it just worked. But that
That's a good one though. If you think about it, that's a
Are you
very
just
high.
taking cross of price?
I was only taking when it breaks. Like right now, are we looking at Apple? Yeah. So Apple, what I would do, like the high of Apple was 256.97. So because it's so close to 257, and that's just an even psychological number, the moment I would see 257.01, I'd enter. Usually it retests. So maybe I'd wait one retest.
Michelle, I
But
recognize you.
yeah, who's talking?
Race Mania.
I know, Race Mania. I recognize you too, Mr. Sir. Good to see you in
Yep.
person. Yeah, I was very regular over there. But to be straightforward, I'm a slow thinker. When I learn, I've learned. And when I get a style, I'm so loyal to people and everything. But
One thing you're gonna like here is just the trade is more clear. Miss Mary has a better communication as far as like, okay, we're gonna get into this trade. And those are the levels, and it seems like it's way more clear. How do you get in and out instead of paying attention to Mike's clicks? Okay, it's
Mike
like
is fast.
okay,
His mic is great.
20%,
I think
30%.
everybody, Race, I think everybody has a different technique. Um,
Oh yeah, definitely.
yeah.
Again, I love Mike, and I was doing well over there too, but I I just seem to identify better with you here.
Yeah, I
yeah,
appreciate you. I appreciate your raise. But just keep in
Is that
mind,
you're
guys,
not
that all crown traders have different way of scalping. Okay, I
right?
happen to explain everything while I'm trading with you guys so you could understand. I want you guys to learn this. I don't want you guys to come here just to make money. I want you guys to come here, learn, and make money at the same time so that you guys don't have to depend on me. What if, let's say, I cannot make it and then you're just waiting, then you're not going to make any money that day, right? So I'm
Exactly.
teaching you guys how to fish, not just give you fish. That's a difference. So,
Yep.
while I'm trading, I'm talking, and that's why you guys also pay attention. But at the same time, while I'm talking, you guys also should copy where's my level and try to find out where those level, you know? Don't depend on anybody. The only person that you're going to depend is yourself. Just keep that in mind. As for Apple, as you can see, we have a increasing candle, well, kind of shrinking candle in a way. This is bearish. Where's my volume? That is bearish candle, and we dropped below 50 MAs, and there's a higher chance that we can get and touch that 200 EMAs on the daily. So currently right now we're just respecting on this 256 257 level of support. Was respected here before, respected here, but it could easily be broken down to the downside and retest at least 252. Yep, 252. So drop below that and create a new lower low to that 252, then you will definitely looking at that 248, which could extend that 248 to 246 and the lower low of 243. So right now, as for Apple, based upon the daily, it's bearish. But if you're looking at the weekly, this is just a macro bullish. This is a breaking level where it was a resistance before resistance pullback. We have a double top, but we break through that breakout level, and now we're just retouching that. And currently right now, Apple is still respecting your 50 MAs. So the weekly is still bullish. Your daily is just saying, hey, this could be just a short pullback. Okay, that's what it looks like. So as you can see, this is going to be a key level of support for Apple. Is it on the table? Absolutely. It was respected once, so there's a higher chance that it could actually retest back again on that 243, 244 level of support on this level. Okay, for Apple. And again, we would like to remain above the 50 MA on the weekly. It's not confluence with our RSI. Our RSI is currently on the fifth, slightly bearish, 49.98, but I do want a bullish crossover on my RSI for a possible continuations for Apple to go higher.
Morning, Miss Mary. Would you
Good
treat this
morning.
one as weekly engulfing?
This
It
is
does
an
have
engulfing
couple of
candle.
it does have like couple of pennies maybe short in terms of the higher high for weekly, but it's very large red candle that's almost, from top to bottom taken over.
Well, in a way, it's kind of more like a engulfing candle, so it's bearish. And as
Okay.
you can see, it's back up by the volume. This volume is
Yeah.
pretty spiking, so it's pretty high, more than average. So it still could continue. This is on the table. This is on the table. What else? This could be also a possible double top. Okay, it created a lower high, lower high instead of higher high, but it still consider be a double top, a variation of a double top in here. So it could be just also a possible short pullback. Let's see. It's really, we haven't established a lower low on the downside. It's still, we created a lower high, but not lower low for a possible breaking of the new structures to go to the downside. Currently right now, as like I said, we're still above 50 MA. So if we measure this pullback for Apple, is just basically retracing about 50%. This is going to be pretty strong because it's confluence or align with your 50 MAs and the 50 fib retracement. So it's really on the table. It's on the table. It could push back on this level as well, the 235, which is right on this bearish candle. This is a big bearish candle, so it's going to be respected. And even if Apple push back on that 236, 235, it still could be a possible pullback, which is a golden ratio for Fibonacci retracement. But the goal here is not to drop below your 50 MA on the weekly. It's very critical for Apple to remain above 50 MAs because when it drops 50 MA, as you can see, before it drops 50 MA, we have a breaking candle. We have a retesting of that 50 MA and then drop on your 200 before it actually consolidate here with a bullish pennant and then retest that 50 MA, retest the bullish pennant, and then break out with the 50 MAs. Then from there, that's it, just continue to go up. So if history repeats itself, we need to respect 50 MAs. Otherwise, we're going to test back on this $200 level of support, which is pretty much aligned with this candle and half of this candle. So again, that's on the table too. But your last line of defense is that 50 MAs on your weekly. As for APP, I do like APP long term. We all keep talking about it. I've given you guys technicals on APP. We said if we drop that 421, where's that 421? I believe it was 421. Yeah, if
Mary,
we
are you
drop,
sharing your screen?
I am.
Oh, I was good.
If we drop that 421, it's there's a higher probability it's gonna get to 360. It did touch that 360, retest back again on that 359. This level of support is also important because if we cannot hold that 360, there's a higher chance we're gonna get to that 320 level of support. This is also one of the supports for APP. We do have a possible, what is this? Come on, guys. What candle is this? Candle pattern.
Tweezer bottom.
That's right. We have a possible tweezer bottom on the weekly chart. Yes, we did fail to hold above 50 MA. So let's see. Last time we did have a breaking candle on the 50 MA, but there's no breakout candle. Last week we ended up having a breakout candle, so that's not good. This could be a rejections from the 50 MA, or this could be a rejections of this critical level of support. Let's see. We don't know yet. If we
Miss
drop
Mary,
below that
for
360, and then we're gonna
sorry,
get to 320 all the way back. Well, this is going to be your second. After that 320, you got that 290 right here. So APP, do we see any kind of reversal yet? Not yet. The only thing that's looking so pretty okay here is we have a double bottom. I think Lambo, one of our moderator, had sent us a screenshot of his technicals, and yes, we do have a double bottom on the daily, which is pretty cool, and we do have a possible tweezer bottom on the weekly, so another bearish conviction, and we do have a bullish divergence on the daily. So your RSI is climbing up, your price continue to come down. So this is 360, and we just created a lower low last week, which is 359. So that is a bullish divergence. Your price continue to come down, your RSI is coming up. What I like about it is we do have a bullish crossover. Now, in order for this to be a valid bullish crossover, we do need to see a breakout, okay? We need to see a breakout of a trend line.
we're breaking out on Apple right now on the 5 minutes.
That's okay, Nicole. The market hasn't opened yet. So,
Oh, sorry, you guys. I didn't realize that.
yeah.
I'm used to trading with Mike and Josh. I'm like, we'd be in.
Yeah. And so we have a resistance at 404 right now for APP. We still haven't seen any kind of a breakout from the bullish divergence, and we have a W pattern, could be a W pattern, or we could consider this as a double bottom. So those are good conviction for a possible reversal. Now, we're going to have a struggle, but first at 404, we have a mini gap from 404 all the way to 438. So that's about $34 gap, and that's pretty good. But before reaching that 434, we have that little bit of a hurdle on that 419 to 410. So just right here. We want to see a full breakout candle on this trend line to confirm a bullish divergence. What I like about it is we have a bullish crossover already. Yes, it's still in the bear territory, but we would like to be above 50. Also, we have a hurdle right on the $500. So from 390 for 500, that's already a big profit, by the way. But that is one of the resistance for APP, which is 509 all the way to 506. So let's do a psychological resistance on the 500. Okay, so that's on the table. But your neckline for the W is on that 482. So if we're going to be more conservative
Very
and
well.
trying to avoid the 200 MAs, that 500 is on the table. Now let's take a look at SPY. I have
Mary,
given you that. Go ahead.
I'm gonna mute everybody, so unmute yourself.
Okay.
All right, 'cause we are open.
Let's take a look at that SPY. You guys have all the SOXL 61 is your entry. It's confirming on that, so pay attention to that. As for SPY, let's take a look at this. SPY is looking good, looking bullish, but we do need what? We want a candle to break out above that white line, okay? But it's looking bullish right now, but it's rejecting our pre-morning resistance. But we are respecting the 50 MAs, but we don't want to outrun the bull, right? We create a higher high here? Let me see, 681, 681. Yeah, not really. If you guys don't enter, go ahead and enter if you want to, or you could wait. We could wait for a couple of more minutes to wait. But this is going to be a struggle, this 200 MAs, but we create a higher high already. So this is an early entry. Remember, the market just opened. Volatility is high. We have that 15 minutes volatility. What do? We enter this, we exit out on the green level. Okay, that will be your first take profit level. If you're up 5 to 15%, please take that. That will be your first win. When the market opens, I always prefer you guys to have your first win and then we could re-enter again. All right, it's bullish right now. It's giving us a confirmation. Your first take profit is on the green. You guys are more than welcome to wait. This is pulling back, but it's bullish. So far, it's looking good. Remember, it's still volatile. Okay, nothing is guaranteed, but your first take profit level depends on you, not on me. We have 2 minutes to confirm this. We would like a full confirmation to the upside is a candle right above the white line. Please don't forget to take profit when you enter the trade. Nothing is guaranteed because why? Volatility. Okay? I warn you guys. But it's still bullish. It's still bullish. We have 1 minute to finish this candle. We create a higher high, so we just break the structures. We have 1 minute to finish this candle. Don't be greedy. Your first take profit is right in front of you. I don't want to hear, oh, I lost. That's your first take profit. Can I enter again? Yes, you may. We have 2 seconds to finish this. Let's go ahead and see where this thing is going. 0 DTE is acceptable. You could do in the money. Please try not to be out of the money. I missed it. I hope you guys take your first profit, right? This is your possible pullback. That should be your first win. The goal here is to reach here. This green level all the way here is your first take profit level. It's still part of it. But the goal is to get all the way to that 683.21, all the way to 683.65. Is it still bullish? Yes. Is it guaranteed, Mary? No, not yet, because it's still volatile. It could whipsaw on us. But is there more room to the upside, Mary, and get all the way to the 683.18? Yes. Is it guaranteed? No, nothing is guaranteed. What is guaranteed is right in front of you, your first take profit level, okay? Would you like to hold it? Yes, because I'm up 7% on the one. I entered too late because I'm the one who's talking, and it's 9%. This is scalping, guys. We are not swinging, so make sure you know where to take profit. It's slightly pulling back, but still bullish. 15 minutes is confirmed bullish. Let's go ahead and take a look at that. I'm liking what I'm seeing on the 5 minutes. 10 minutes is pretty okay. It's still pretty volatile, okay? It's still pretty volatile. This is your, give me 1 second. All right, push it. It wants to push, by the way. Okay, I just exit one. That's your second trade already there. That's my first one. So let me see if I could be able to enter again until it breaks. Does it still have room? Yeah, it wants to come here. You want to hold it? Hold it if you want. But don't get mad at me if you did not take profit, okay? It still wants to come there? Yes. Is it still volatile, Mary? Yes. It's 9:38. Is that your first take profit? Yes. Can I exit now, Mary? Yes. Okay. All right. So can I enter? You may. It's pulling back. However, I want you to have 5 to 10% because why? We need to create a new higher high on this first candle. So it's going to pull back. It's going to pull back. All right. So we haven't have no red candle yet, but we achieve our first take profit level. This is part of it. The green, 1 green and 2 greens is still considered to be our first take profit level. Mary, why such a gap? Well, there's a gap because it's your resistance and support is a range, not just a single line. Okay. Yeah, 57 minutes for this. It's pulling back. Each and every one of you guys should have taken profit already because you could enter again. There's really nothing wrong entering a trade. I missed that second entry for me. I missed it. I'm not going to chase it now. All the way here. You guys enjoy it while I missed my trade. It's okay as long as you guys make money. One green, one red candle is just a short pullback. We haven't have no pullback. So this could be a pullback. Once things turns green or red, it could pull back. It could pull back all the way here, even here, okay? The goal is to remain above this current level. And you have like 18 more minutes and still volatile. We have a little bit of room to the upside right now before we see a clear path. Is it still bullish? Yes, it's still bullish. It could be just a possible short pullback. Is it guaranteed, Mary? I have to tell you guys, nothing is guaranteed. Tomorrow's not even promised.
Mm.
We need to make sure we react on this current level here because it's a 200 MAs. There's always have price action on the 200 MAs, okay? Let's take a look at that 5 minutes. We have a possible tweezer top. We have 3 minutes to finish this candle. A possible pullback. Remember, this is a resistance. So what does it do? Could be just a possible short pullback, even all the way to 200, all the way here too, before it climbs up. Or one red candle on the 5 minutes. It's just a short pullback. Two red, then we could start peeing on our depends and say, hey, I need to get out. But one red candle is still 2 minutes and 40 seconds. It's still a-okay. We don't want to get caught either too. Trying to remain above the 50 MAs on the 30 minutes, but we still have like 17 minutes, you see? That's why what do? You take profit. When the market opens, this is not guaranteed, but we have reached our first take profit. You can enter. You just want to make sure that you have at least 5 to 10%. Okay, this is why there's a possible pullback. We got a tweezer top in here, so we need to be careful. This could be just a retesting of the pre-morning resistance. So let's go ahead and finish for this candle. You got 1 minute. Volatility still there. Let's go ahead and take a look at that. We're rejecting that. We got tweezer top here. Rejecting that 200 MAs. We have our 50 MAs here. So the goal is we don't want to be entering our call if we drop below that 50 MAs, okay? We got 8 seconds, 4 seconds to finish this, where this thing is going. Let's take a look at this. We need to remain right above on this level. If we can't, then this is going to be rejections of the 50 MA. Now we're come down. We're gonna go down. You could whipsaw from there as well. Two red candles on the 5 minutes, it's okay. But if we have two red on the 10 minutes, it's no bueno. So this could be just since we dropped the 200, it could retest back here. We don't want to be in the call if we drop below, not on the 50 here. But right now, this is a no trade zone. Remember the no trade zone? This is the gambling zone, so we don't want to enter this. We would like to remain at least above the 200 to enter this position, okay? This is a big bearish engulfing candle. It could drop from here. That's an ugly rejection candle. It will be completed in 13 minutes. Let's see, hopefully it rejected that. You have 3 minutes to finish that candle. We need to break out. We need a candle right above our white line in the 200 MAs. That is not looking good candle for a call. Remember, we don't enter a trade inside the white line, inside our pre-morning resistance and support. The 5 minutes is telling us possible put. 10 minutes is saying not yet, too early. 15 minutes says too early. Your 5 minutes is just saying possible put, but we are inside the no trade zone. So we're not taking that put. Are we getting a call? Not yet. Hopefully respected, but it looks like we are going for a put here.
Yeah, everything's dropping across the board right now.
Yep. Let's finish this one candle, and this candle is going to give us where is it going. But again, we don't trade inside the box, okay? But if we drop below the 50, that could be an early put for us for an aggressive entry all the way to the pre-morning support. But let's see. Nothing yet. Nothing yet. 1 minute to finish this candle. We're just trading inside the 50 and the 200 MAs. I think we're going to get for a put here, but not yet, okay? Let's finish this candle, this 30-second candle, but it wants to drop, by the way. It really wants to drop here. But this is no trade, so we can't, let's just wait, okay? Let's finish this candle before we enter. This is a big engulfing candle, which is bearish. Is it confirmed to go put? No, not at all. Only the 5 minutes is giving us early signal for a put. That's could be just a possible rejections of the VWAP. Let's see. The good thing about that, we respected the 50 MAs, but drop below that, we're going for a put. Yeah, that's an early put. That's early, okay? So if you guys going to trade this put, this is your support right here. Early put. Your take profit level, you could start taking profit level here. This is not guaranteed, but it wants to come down all the way here. From here to here, this is your pre-morning support. If it wants to come down, once we establish all the way here, we have a gap to drop to trade this. Good job, Eddie.
All right, couldn't get my order filled.
Good job, Eddie. This is a no trade zone, so just keep in mind. Let's take a look at the 10 minutes. Oh,
Nice job, Patricia. Sergio, good job. We got 2 minutes left in this candle.
remember this is a no trade, so if we start taking profit soon right here and then all the way there. But if it drops below that, forget it. It's gonna drop like a hot tamale. That's your take profit. That's 11%. I know I was late too because I'm talking. That's your second profit. I mean, this is your take profit. Should you guys take profit here? Are you gonna have to hold on to that all the way to that level to those people who wants to maximize it? But please, if it reverses, it's on you, not on me. I give you guys instruction, simple instruction.
Mhm. Yeah, Jared, same thing on my turbo trade. I said it, it never picked it up.
That's your take profit. I said, okay, all the way here. You could extend it here. That's your first take profit. Would exceed it all the way here? Let's see. Let's see, okay? Please take profit on that one. If you want, have a runner. That's your second trade. You should be okay. That's your, we have one and then second. Now, is this confirmed yet, Mary? Not yet. We need to create a lower low and we need to establish at least a candle break out of here. Do whatever you guys want. If you have a target, stick to it. As long as you are not blaming me for anything, then I'm a-okay, all right? I'm just giving you guys simple instruction. I don't want to hear comments saying, oh, I lost money from Miss Mary. That's on you. That's a good one. Created a lower low, but now it's pulling back. All right, Kate. So you're the rebel. Kate, if we create a lower low and then we establish a candle right below here, your call is already eating you. Your delta already losing value. So if you're gonna have to hope for that, let me see. Kind of hard to tell. You could look at your 2 minutes, Eddie, but remember what I tell you in my scalping class, Eddie. If you guys see this shaded, it means it's gap. It's just being shy. It's being shy to drop. Oh, so it's a different Eddie. Okay. Sorry. Well, take my scalping class, Eddie, so you find out. I have a favorite Eddies there. I have a lot of favorite Eddies. So maybe you'll be my third or fourth Eddies. I have Asian Eddies. I have my husband Eddie. I have Mr. Eddie Cox, Mr. Eddie Cox. That is, my friend, a confirmation, a possible confirmation to go down. We're already entering this all the way to the gap. Let's go ahead and finish in 44. Possible continuation. We have a gap. We have a gap and we trade gap. Okay, so if you guys would like to enter for a put, you're more than welcome to do so. Please have 5, 10 to 10%. Okay, 5 to 10%. I don't want to be responsible. Does it want to come down? Yeah, it really wants to come down. Let's take a look at the 5 minutes, the 15 minutes. So was it you, Eddie? So I told you I have a lot of favorite Eddie, man. One green candle, possible pullback. Possible retesting here, but once again, this is our pre-morning. It could be exceeded all the way there. I'm just using the wick. You guys are all my favorite, regardless of your name. Okay, so
You're my favorite customer.
yep, you guys are my favorite people. You guys are not customer, Tom. They're not customer. They're our family.
It's a joke from an old Arnold Schwarzenegger movie.
Oh, I don't think these people are customers. I don't get paid. I don't get paid doing this.
Yep. Jingle all the way. Remember, you're my favorite customer.
Yeah, customers when they pay you. Well, I don't get paid doing live trading.
So I grabbed it. I got grabbed a quick 7% on that one. And that's 2 wins on SPY for me, so I'm done with that for today.
Yep, that was 2 wins for me too. Let's go ahead and take a look at some. It's bearish. Mary, how could be bearish? It's one red, one green candle. Structure is bearish. Would you like to share your screen real quick? Because my computer is freezing.
Yep.
No bueno. It's okay now, I guess.
Right button here. Hold on. There we go.
Good job, Tom.
Back to SPY. I'm also going to SPX right now.
This green candle is a valid green candle because we had a breakout of that support here. Could be just retesting. It could give you guys a little bit of a nerve-wracking all the way here, retesting half of this candle. So there is a
Are
chance
you
that
back
that could
sharing?
happen.
Are you sharing again?
Yeah, I'm sharing again.
Oh, okay. Let me stop mine then.
Thanks, Tom.
Yep.
So this could be just a possible a pullback, or it could give us a fake out, the recovery, but we actually have a gap. Where's that gap coming from? It's coming from somewhere. There is a gap. Trust me. I don't know. Where is it? Let me just delete this. Right here to here. That's a gap. But why is it such a big gap? Oh, I deleted it. Hold on. Where is that? Does it show here? Oh, what happened? There you go. Yeah, it is all the way there. Yeah, it could be just a possible retest of the VWAP. Two green candles, possible retest of the VWAP. It's okay after we break out. Just like I said, this is a support level from here to here. The only thing we don't want to be in dispute is if we not reality again. Remember, no trading within this zone. We were just entering aggressively and we said take profit here, but we're still doing a gap. We have a bullish engulfing candle. What confirms that trade is a little bit here. It could retest all the way there and it could really freak you out. So, but the goal is we don't trade inside that. But we did aggressively. So it's okay because we've dropped below. Where's all your EMAs? All the way here. Okay, all the way here. So it's a free fall, which retests our pre-morning supports. It extended actually a little bit more. So it's okay. One red candle, one green candle, it's okay. Good job.
We need 4 wins. Nice job. Michelle, yeah, I'm on Webull Turbo Trader for scalping only.
Yeah, I have Webull too, but I don't use it today. It takes my whole screen to win one loss. That's good. I'm done for this morning. Good job, Michelle. I have been learning Webull Turbo Trader and learned
Yeah.
I was still in the spy call. Took my trading
Yeah.
account 50% this morning. My 84% win streak down far out water. I know I can build back, but losing 100% of the trade is hard lesson. I know.
Yep. I've been there in that Turbo Trader. When you're first learning it, you really gotta
Yeah, I know.
set your take profit and stop losses as a default template.
It's a love and hate relationship.
Yeah. It kills me because sometimes I'll see it, I'll be up like 20 something percent, I'll click on it, and then when it goes, I only get a 10% win. I'm like, how the hell that just happened? I find the if you set the take profit levels and just let it run to that, hit it. It actually works better than you trying to manually take profit. At least for me, it has been.
Is it still bearish? Yes, it's still bearish. Yeah, it's still bearish. We don't want to get caught in consolidation. Now it's just retesting half of this candle. It's not deciding where is it going. But once again, it could consolidate from here. Now we gotta have to be patient. Which direction is gonna come? Either it's gonna break out or it's gonna break down. But we already exceeded at least about half of that gap. The gap is all the way here, but there is a wick in here from that gap. So there's a higher chance that it might dip down here again.
Yeah, it's still spine, still bull. I mean bearish. It goes. Oh, AMD tank this morning, $10. Oof. Micron pulling back, like we said last night, Mary.
Yeah, it's just that thing is gonna pull back big time. We'd like to establish another lower low, and we would like to have a candle break out of this level. So it's still bearish, just like we said earlier. Still bearish. You have 2 minutes to finish this candle. Tom, are you confident using Tuber Trader? I'm still not confident. I'm still not confident with my Tuber Trader.
I mean, I'm getting there. It's again, it's a matter of fact that I've learned to set as a template my take profit, just be happy with it, and my stop loss. Because every time I every time I take it off and I try and manually do it, I end up not getting as much than if I just let the automatic profit taking just hit it and go. Soxel didn't hold our 61, Mary.
Yeah, then it's gonna come down a little bit more, but let's see how that thing goes. I'll check it out again. Yeah, we got that double top, remember? It's just been running from the $50.
Yeah. Looks like I might be owning SoFi on my cash secured put.
Uh-oh.
That's okay. It literally is at my buy price right now, so and it's only one contract, so I said I'm fine with buying SoFi. I'll just sell cover calls on it. It'll be my one of my wheel strategies. I'm gonna get it at little under 1920 anyways. So I'm fine with that. Yeah, volume has really dropped off the board on everything, hasn't it?
So somebody said, I thought that between the white line is no trade zone. Yes, you're absolutely right. No trade zone. But if opportunity gives us an aggressive entry, just like I said, we have all our EMAs on top, and why not take that put, right? And where do you take profit? Pre-morning supports. And I did give you guys an early. I said if you want to you want to take early profit, it's right here. But the real support lies on the pre-morning supports. I know you guys heard me on that because this is being recorded. But
It's being recorded. We'll play it back.
yeah, so but what are we trying to trade here? This is a nice, if you give us a red candle, not a green candle, so that could be an early entry to go put all the way here, but we need to establish a lower low. So what I'm seeing right now is a possible consolidation for SPY. Is it bearish? It's still bearish. It's just pause. It's stagnant. It's just right now. It's possible consolidation. Maybe not. Let's see what this candle is. This is an engulfing candle. This basically we're trading inside this green candle right now. There's no breakout, there's no breakdown, so it's just under consolidation. So we're just right here, right here. So you're just consolidating here, but where all your indicators is leaning towards here. That's what all the indicators saying. Okay, but we wait. Your view up is all the way here. 15 minutes is giving us a possible recovery. But if we take a look at this big bearish candle, this is just a pullback based on the big bearish candle. This is just a possible pullback. Okay, this is what it looks like. But if it occupies all the way there, then we have an engulfing candle and saying this could be the bottom and a possible recovery to the upside. Let's see. That's what it's looking like, what it's doing. We have a W pattern. Okay, this is too early, double bottom. Too early for a call. We are inside. If we enter a call right above the VWAP, we can have a little bit of a hurdle here. So we don't want to enter a call here too early. Again, we are right inside the zone. But you guys could watch it and see where that thing is going. Let's see, too early for a call, okay? Too early. What we could do is if we have a body of the candle after this we finish, we could enter here, and this is aggressive entry to those people who cannot take it, okay? If we have a candle right above, open above 679.38, and then we could ride it up all the way to the resistance of 681. So it's not much, okay? Not much. You know what? That's a lot actually. That's about $1. So let's see, we have 22 seconds. We don't want to get caught, okay? It looks like SPY wants to climb up now. That's a red candle, could turn to a green if it wants to, okay? We have a W pattern here. This is right in, this is your neckline. So it could just reject here too and gives us a fake out. So if we're going to be conservative, we don't trade inside. But if we're going to be aggressive, anything that breaks above this level, we enter a call just to ride up all the way here. But we don't want to be greedy, okay? Because this is inside the no trade zone. All your EMAs, by the way, is still bearish. Okay, so it's not aligned. So that's why I said it's too early. If we're going to be conservative, we'd stick here. I'm still aiming to fill that gap down though, but doesn't look like it will. Let's see. 5 minutes is still bearish divergence. I mean, a bearish crossover. If we analyze our RSI, although we have a bullish crossover, which is I'm always nervous to have a put if I have a bullish crossover. Your RSI is still bearish, it's under 41, but every time you have a bullish crossover, it's a bit scary for a put because it's going against the RSI. So you really need to wait for that 5, 10, 15 minutes confirmation. All the EMAs is still bearish. It's still telling us bearish. So it's just freaking us out on your this colorful red, green candle. And the only thing we don't like is we started creating a higher low. So hopefully we created a lower low because I'm still aiming for a gapping down. We still want to trade this gap down. It started. It's currently right here and it's pretty much on this side. So they still have more room to the downside. And where is the and the 4 hours telling us all the way here. Here. 35 minutes. This could be just a rocket ship with no gas. Let's see. But we're not going to wait 35 minutes because I think by that time there's going to be low liquidity. It's pulling back. It's giving us mixed emotions. No, no, Calvin. Good job, Arden. Good job, Kuya. Can I give us a trade right now?
Sure. Whip it up. Wave the wand, Mary. Trade.
Huh?
Right now, everything's stuck in the middle right now. I'm looking across the board.
Yeah. Let's if you could watch the Spy Tom, will be nice. I'll take a look
Yep.
at some of the stuff. Okay, Apple. Ooh, Apple did great. Apple breakout. Apple is bullish. It's possible retesting of your resistance before to go up, but it could be exhausted. So pay attention to your 10 minutes RSI. Is there still wants to get to 263, but it's just really exhausted. It could pulse back on that 259 or 258.99. It still wants to go to 263, at least 262.87 for Apple. As you can see, it's just really way overbought. Jackson, you lost again. Sometimes the best trade is not to trade. Absolutely.
Yep. Amen.
I don't know what to tell you when I say take profit, and I don't know when to tell you when I say possible entry. I believe I gave my instruction clearly, not unless I did not. You guys could respond to that. I have my levels next to you guys.
Thanks for been there, brother. It's tough. Options is not an easy game, right? That's why Mary goes as slow as she can and calls things out.
Yeah.
Michelle, I would love to, but that is not my handle. You reach out to
Mike.
Michael, Money Mike. Money Mike has a class, and we'll go. And if you want to do one-on-one with Turbo Trader, he is the man.
Yep. We don't do
Yep.
that.
No, that is his specialty.
That's
He's the
his.
one who brought it to the Discord, to be honest with you.
Yeah, he's the one. That's his bread and butter.
And I remember when it first came out, he was the first one to jump on it. Yep, he does a class every month, a group class. And spends about 3 hours going over the setups and everything and how to take trades on it.
Yeah. We need to establish a lower low. Does it want to drop? Yeah, it wants to drop, but it's just creating a lower low. You know.
So I did something stupid this morning, Mary. I did a full put credit spread on SPX when it was going down and realized my mistake.
Yeah.
Stupid. Got out with a whole $2 profit.
Better than losing, Tom.
I know. I was like, wait a minute. Wait, why is the option going against me? And I realized I took the wrong, instead of a bear call, I took a bull put. Had to get out of it. Now it's looking good for a bear call.
Okay, somebody said to be honest. Okay, let's say what Jared said. This is going to sound weird to most in here, but I use more contracts and only go for a quick 5 to 10% wins. That's a good way
No,
to
that's
do it.
not. That's
Yeah.
great. That is scalping 101 right there, brother.
Yeah. It's not weird, buddy. 5 to 10% for scalping, and then you multiply that compound effect, you'll be making more money than us here.
Yeah. If you can take, let's say 20 contracts and get out 5 to 10%, that's much better than taking 3 contracts and trying to hold on for 30%. Oh, hey, that's my man right there. Jared, you
Oh,
hear
that
what I
was
just did with
Jared. Okay.
SPX? Boy, I would have been backwards on the SPX, Jared. Luckily, I got out. I realized it and got out. Yeah, it is. It's whipping around right now. I'm on pause right now.
Yeah. But once we establish a lower low, then it wants to come down. It's still bearish. It really still bearish. It wants to come
Yeah,
down
everything
still.
is.
Wants to
Everything is bearish.
it just wants to scare us with a green candle, but it's still bearish. The structure is still bearish on the 15 minutes. Your EMAs are still bearish. You have 29 minutes to finish with this whipsaw, which is ugly whipsaw. We don't like whipsaw. But look at your RSI, it's still bearish. It's just getting later and later and later now. It's 10:31. We still got like 30 minutes.
Tesla's tanking. Oh yeah, Tesla broke pre-market low.
Nice. Create a lower low for test for SPY. That's it. That's your cue to enter. Is that Mary? Can I enter here? It's an early aggressive entry. We just really need to establish a lower low. But the good thing about that candle is like still bearish. Go ahead and create a lower low, then we'll be all smiling and filling up the gap all the way to the 675, which could extend that to 674. So, but it's still under consolidations. This is the support. So that's why I would like to create a lower low here because it could just whip so back again. And you could say double bottom, you know? So, let's take a look at the larger time frame. Will help us better. We got 12 minutes to finish that. You still haven't established no lower low, but does it want to drop? It wants to.
Yeah,
It wants
and the
to.
15 it keeps touching there, right?
27 minutes to finish this candle. So see, that's the only thing. You see that skip whipsawing, this whipsaw candle, just skip whipsawing, whipsawing. We need a body of the candle to flush. So if it flushed down here, then it could whipsaw back. Then we don't care because we could take profit. It's early, okay?
Eddie,
It's an
spot
early
on.
entry.
Tesla.
Yeah.
What could Tesla go? Let's see.
That's an
Tesla.
early entry for a put, okay? Early entry, aggressive entry. We really need to establish a lower low for there. Okay, that's your put. Now calm down. He wants to come down. Come down to mama. All right. All right, don't be greedy now, though. You're gonna be like, oh, I forgot to take profit. Come on, guys. The line is right in front of your face. This is just a wick, but the body of the gap lies here. If you guys are giving you guys 5-10%, please get out. Why? Because it's whipsawing on us. Does it want to come down? Yeah, it wants to come down. Let's take a look at the daily. You're pretty much half of that candle. So it really wants to touch half of that candle. And if it drops below that half of that candle, you're still looking at, yeah, it's on the table.
4J's Tesla could touch 399 right now. That's its next level in the 1 hour.
Yeah. So that's 673, 672. If it drops that, if it drops the gap, there's more room to the downside. You're still looking at 671. So, but once again, is that guaranteed? No, we're scalping, guys. We're scalping, okay? See? But it's okay. We have an enlarging candle. This is a large candle. Now it's going to go back again, retest that support because this was a support. Now it's a possible resistance. Now it's going to vacillate here again. It's either retesting that and come down. It's still bearish. Good job, Antonio. I'm happy you're winning. Have a nice day, everyone. Done for 3 wins. That makes my day.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're welcome. Good job, Emlyn. Hopefully everybody has wins. I hope you guys have wins. 2 wins, 1 loss, still in profit. Good job. It's currently 10:36. By 11 o'clock, we should be done trading, and then I'll see you guys on the power hour. Hopefully the power hour will give us a better momentum, but it's normally stagnant too. So normally we trade power hour candle by candle, and it sucks.
Yeah.
But that's the only thing you could do. Good job, Norton. Close your computer, go home, and I mean, you're already home, but at least enjoy. Still have puts. Okay.
Yeah.
It's still bearish, though. It's still bearish. Matthew had a decent day trade win for a long time today. I'm glad, Matthew.
And then follow the advice, Matthew. Lock it down, close it out, don't trade anymore.
Yeah.
Leave the day on a high note.
Yeah. Hold on,
So many of us get some wins and we overtrade.
Hi, let me call you back. Live trading. Bye.
Yeah, it happens, Julia. Oh, Sharon, 4 wins. Nice.
Good job, Sharon. 500 down, always late. Well, let's see if this will give you 0%, no loss at least. Get your $500 back. I don't know if you got a put. Oh, raise, good job, raise 500. Thank you, Mohammed. Good job, Paul. So those people who are done for today, that's it. You guys are done.
Yep.
Yep. Good job, Eddie. Good job, Eddie. You feel left out. I have zero gain today. It's JJJ. Zero gain is better than a dollar loss.
Yep.
It's just shy with you guys. I held the put, but not my bladder. iPad, that's the reason why we passed on depends. Here, catch it.
That's a great one.
So hold on to your pads and let's go. Your
Yep.
depends. Hopefully it's gonna come down.
Right. Right.
Good job, guys. I love it when you guys make money. I apologize to those people who's losing money. So we'll do it again today. Hopefully the market will give us a better trade. We'll do it again on Thursday. Simple instruction, guys. Be a turtle trader.
Yep.
There's a purpose why there's a turtle trader. Create a lower low, so that's good. But Mary, why is it good? It's green. Normally that's what the market does to us. It gives us green and then give us a whipsaw. As you can see, Spice giving us a whipsaw. So it's really nothing is guaranteed, okay? So look at that. Good job. See, they always give us a green after creating a lower low. Now we need to be careful. This is actually tweezer bottom. So let's see
Yep.
that. But it's already more than halfway to fill the gap. So it's just, this candle is just pushing through that. This is actually a candle that breaks out from the 9 EMA. Good job, Eric.
Yeah.
Good job, Eric. Now enjoy your day with your kids. See, Spy keep giving us a whipsaw. Good job, Eric. Eric has 3 beautiful kids. So cute. Oh, Mr. Harry. Good job, Mr. Saint. I'm glad. Remember,
Nice,
stick to
Harry.
the plan. Yeah. Yes, that's right. Happy Chinese New Year. Happy
Oh,
Lunar.
is it?
I'm waiting for my red envelope. I remember when I was young, I go to my aunt because my family is also Chinese, Filipino Chinese. I'm like 25% only. But my aunt will give us the red envelope. My grandfather is Chinese. My
You're all
grandma.
over the place.
Yeah, I'm all over the
You
place.
you you're all over the place.
I know. But we, Chinese, we have a lot of a belief as well. My grandma, my aunt always have a big jar because big jar brings good luck to your home. So most Filipinos have big jars. Big jars, the bigger it is, the better it is. And the more expensive it is, the more fragile it is too, and we cannot even be near it. So we go to my aunt's house. She's the rich aunt. So we go to her house. She got like big jars. And then every time it's Chinese New Year, we come and we get like envelopes. But the poor people get smaller money compared to the rich
Yeah.
people. So I'll get
Right.
like $1 and then my other cousin get like $10. I'm like, it's okay. Yeah, Chinese New Year. We get to eat mooncake. That mooncake has like 500 to 1,000 calories, so I try to stay away from it. All right, is it still bearish, Mary? Yes, it's still bearish, but we are running out of time. We don't want to be here until 11:30, okay?
Yeah.
Does it
Volume,
wants to
volume.
drop? Yes.
Volume's soft too.
Yep. Michelle took 3 trades out of 6. Whoa, you got 6. Rules of thumb with Miss Mary and Tom is what? 3 trades. You could push it to 4. That's over trading. Nicole, I hope you did well for joining with us today. I know it's your first time, Nicole. So good job, Michelle. 6 trades. Try to wait, that's your if that's your strategy, 6 trades, it's okay as well. That's your strategy. But for many of you guys who are beginners, always start with at least 3 only. Okay. If you have 2 losses, you're done for the day. And then you could start again tomorrow. You gotta have rules. Okay. What you could do is three trades in the morning, 1 or 2 trades in the afternoon.
Yep. And when you hit your goals, shut it down.
Yeah, if you hit your goals, just shut it down.
Don't push it.
Yeah, you are done. You know,
It doesn't matter if it's $25 or $2,500. You hit your goal, be happy, close it, and then go, okay, what am I gonna do next trading session?
yeah.
I used to be the worst at that. Always trying to push it. I'm on a winning streak. Keep it going.
Yeah.
Just like the horses.
But remember, every traders have their own strategy. So one traders works best for her or for him, the other one
Yep.
no. So don't copy it, okay? Life is not about copying each other, okay? Everybody has their own tests. You have your own hurdles in life. I have my own hurdles. Tom has his own hurdles. So this could be a possible retesting of that. And we're still gapping down here. So remember, if there's a gap down, there's a common gap down. It's normally 90% probability it's gonna fill in. It's slowly filling in, and it's also keep pulling back. So good job, Eric. Hopefully this thing drops for you guys. Sean, so you bought that call when we get out. We had it here, Sean. When we get out. And we said we don't want to enter here. We don't want to be inside. No trade zone. If you have a call, you gotta have to make sure that you have a candle right above here for a call to confirm your trade to the upside, which could lead to 678.82. If that ever happens, then your call could survive. But again, once that surpasses your resistance of the VWAP, then you have a ride all the way to 680 again. So your first hurdle lies on your 9 EMA. After that 9 EMA, you have half of that candle, which is also happens to be your 50 MA. So 678, break out of that 678, then you have the pre-morning resistance. A little bit of a hurdle here, but normally once you surpasses your 50, it's gonna go back test your 200 MAs. As for the put, it's still leaning towards put. But Mary, it's a green candle. I know it's a green candle, but the structure is still telling us a put. Just like this, when it moves, it's still a put. Okay, it created a lower low. We have this tweezer bottom, which is sucks. Now we have all this confirming to the upside. It's gonna go back up here. You could actually back test all the way here and then gives you guys a rejections. So that's just a prediction, okay? We're leaving at 11 o'clock, guys. Thank you for the heart, Joseph. See you guys. Well, we're waiting until 11 o'clock and we go. Let's go ahead and take a look at Apple. Jose will keep drawing on my screen. Just like I said earlier, there was just a pullback for Apple. Let's see where this thing could possibly go. The thing with Apple now is just been struggling now because it's overbought. So now we're creating a lower low, so lower high. So if this is just a possible continuation, you still have room to the upside. It's just a little bit of a struggle for Apple currently right now. It's because on the shorter time frame, it's overbought. But you still have room to the upside. The goal is to surpass that 260, 261, but you're still aiming for that 262. It's still bullish, but it's just pulling back. And when it's going to pull back, it's going to pull back. It actually still wants to get to 692. Like I told you guys where it wants to go earlier. 692.96, it still wants to go. Your 50 MAs is here. This is a 15 minutes. So this still has a room to the upside going all the way to this level. Your 30 minutes hasn't have any kind of red candle as of right now yet. So the 30 minutes is still bullish. If you're going to scalp this, you still have room to the upside. Let's take a look at the daily. Just like we said earlier today, this is your key level of support, right? And drop below that level, we're gonna see this, and then retesting your 200 MAs. And what did it do? Exactly at 255. 255, 255.45, 255.54. So that was our support earlier when we discussed Apple, and it's currently respecting. You have a possible inside bar candle. Inside bar candle is actually, or somebody says, oh, harami. Either or, it's still inside bar candle. It's still a possible rejection candle. If we surpasses right above that 262.23, we close above that, that's great. And then we're gonna have that 265 as your second level of resistance. Surpasses 265, we have another level right on 269, 270. Yep. All the way to the top level of 275. So that's yours. But once we break out above 265, then Apple could actually move up. Is it ready for a call? I'll be waiting for a full confirmation because this could be just a possible, this is a tweezer top, right? Did it gives us a confirmation to go down? Not really. This candle rejected it because it did not drop below 255. It respected that 255. What's going on with SPY? We're getting a put for SPY or a call? What's going on here? SPY tweezer top. Just like I said, it wants to come back up here. This is going to be a little bit of a hurdle, even retest here. The larger time frame is still telling us bearish. Okay, the larger time frame is still telling us bearish. We're just literally right here, half of this candle. So if this is a increasing candle with a one grid candle, this could be just a saying, hey, we're slowing down. But if this ended up to be an engulfing candle, then this could be the bottom, retesting and go back up. But larger time frame, still bearish. Goodbye, Julia. Netflix. Netflix, are you losing because you have options or are you losing because this is your long term? I am losing on my Netflix, but I buy. I am buying Netflix.
Yeah, it's an option to shares. Yeah.
We do have a nice rejections on Netflix so far right now. This 75, 76 is a support, but does it want to come down more? It actually wants to come down more to that 70, 69 level. But this is a critical level for Netflix. This is either the bottom or we're going to have to drop more and retest back that 70, 69. This is a key level of support on the weekly, but also the critical levels because this 75, 74, 75 is actually the 200 MAs on the weekly and it's already oversold territory. So once this continue to go down, once this continue to go up now, we're going to end up possible a recovery. Let's see. But we would like to remain above 75 for Netflix. If this is not the bottom, then these are the levels all the way here. This is actually supposed to be right here. 58, yep. So you got 63 all the way to 58. Yep. So these are your levels. So drop below that 75. Now you know you got 70, 69. Then you got that $63 all the way to $58. Break below the $58. We're looking at 55. Is it on the table? Yeah. But this is your critical level of support right here. It's like hanging by the thread. Yeah, it's just, yeah, it's really, it's approaching the bottom. On the daily, we have a bunch of rejections here. 75, 75, 75. So this is really what it looks like, okay? The bottom for the past 2 days, 3 days. So hopefully we see a possible recovery, respect that 200 MAs on the weekly, then we could continue to go up. The problem with this is we finally establish a lower low, which is bearish, okay? But you could definitely see it here. But is it a lot of selling pressure? There's not much of the selling pressure anymore. There's no spiking volume. That's like, hey, it's already slowing down. So let's see. The bottom should be near. Let's see where it's going. But just like I said, this drop right here, this is a critical level of support after dropping that 200 MAs. Okay. As for SPY, see that bad boy. Bad boy's playing with our emotion. Right, Tom?
Mm-hmm. Yep. It's just testing 20. Yeah, it's testing 20 on the 5.
We don't want to be trading at this currently right now. It's just really it's not giving us any more trend. Okay, this is now under consolidation, so we need to stop now. Is he still bearish? Yes, it's still bearish. Mary keeps saying it's bearish because it is. It's still bearish. Look at your 50 MAs is here. Your 200 MAs right there. That's strictly bearish. Okay, your RSI is really right below 50, which is currently 50 45. It's bearish. We establish a lower low, higher high, lower low, lower high, lower low, maybe another lower high. So that's about a bearish trend, right?
Yeah. We just draw the trend line, right?
Yep. So if you could draw an ascending channel too, that's another bearish. I'm sorry, this is a descending, but this descending is pretty much bearish as well because it's creating a lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low. RSI is trying to creep up, but still bearish. full confirmation for you guys to go up is if you're going to scalp this, it has to break out of about your 50 MAs, and then your top resistance lies on that 262. So you're looking around at least 679, 70 at least, or 80, 84. Your take profit lies on 682. That's a pretty good chunk. Would it get there? I'm not sure. It's not giving me. I cannot tell the future. Miss Mary is not a fortune teller. All right, guys, it's 2 minutes. I will see you guys again, power hour today.
Yep.
And IWM, see real quick.
We squeezed some out of there. It wasn't a great trade overall this morning, but we got some wins.
We do get some wins. I don't know what you have. You have shares or you have options. You have a possible rejections on this candle. So, possible rejections on this candle. So this is key support. The 258 needs to hold on, 257. Drop below that. As long as you drop below 257.72, then it could get to 254. Well, 255.86 to 254. On the 5 minutes, just like SPY, it's still bearish in a way. But the only thing you don't like about that is your candle finally recovery above 9 EMA, and you don't want to be in the puts if you're right above that. It's recovering on your end for this. So there is a neckline which could extend that neckline all the way here. 661.44. Break out of that, then you could see a possible recovery. A little bit of a hurdle here. But right now it's giving us a first candle on the 10 minutes above 9 EMA. You don't want to be right above that 9 EMA for that. So this is a bullish candle. It's pure buyer. There's no wick. Another green candle. So if we finish that, it's going to climb back up. Resistance still lies there. It's kind of like mimicking SPY. Let's see where SPY is. SPY is the same thing. Now we surpasses this VWAP. You could get a call there all the way here, okay? You could get a call there. It's a possible recovery for SPY. So if you get a call, your first take profit level 679.68. That's about 80 cents. But you could extend that and suck it up all the way to that 680.60. Is it possible? Yeah, it's possible right now. It's getting bullish and bullish. It's picking up some volume too for 11 o'clock. Yep, and so that is really your cue for a possible entry. If you want to be more conservative, you're going to have to be right here and then climb up there for a call. So you want to be conservative, you need to wait to create a higher high and then exit out all the way there. So that's your call. Yep, that's your cue. That's create a higher high. So you got to push it up all the way there. Is it possible? Yeah, it's really possible. But don't extend your welcome. This is your pre-morning resistance, and this is your 200. You could reject from here. So your neckline is your breakout. Your IWM is also coming up just like SPY. It's gonna push up there. Let's see, this is your neckline though. It's critical level. But it wants to push all the way there. Yeah. since you're trading inside the pre-morning resistance and support, try to take profit if you're up 10% or 15%, because I guarantee you are. Have a little bit of a hurdle here with the 200 with the 50 MAs, but still bullish. It wants to come back there. Slightly bullish, okay? Let's see now. Yeah. It could be just a possible fake out for us too, because we haven't gone up any kind of candle. You have 26 minutes to finish that. But let's see, it's been rejecting since, what is this, a day before? It's been rejecting this EMAs here. So be careful with your call. Your RSI respected on the current level before it rejected down. So that's why scalping is hard. So the goal for scalping is always just taking guaranteed profit and then get out and don't get greedy. I know the YouTube is listening. I hope you guys take profit as well. Go ahead and read some comments on YouTube. Honestly, I don't even know how to read comments on YouTube. Yeah, I'm not very good at using Ecamm, guys. I'm just using it as a platform so I could go live on YouTube so that my subscribers can take trades, free live trading for my subscribers. Soon, I'm just going
All
to
right,
do it
I gotta
for
drop.
members. Bye, Tom.
Yep. See you guys.
See you guys. And so for my live trading for my YouTube is going to be just members only. So if you're subscribed, you're gonna get it. And I'm talking about my YouTubers, my YouTube people, members. So if you're not subscribed to me, you're not gonna get that free live trading because I'm going to put only just for members, meaning those people who subscribes on my channel. I have a little community in there, so that's about 2,000. And they're the one who's gonna get my free live trading. So if you want and you're not part of the Discord, you could just subscribe on my channel. You got one free live trading. Okay, you guys exit out on the 200 MAs, okay? Because this is not guaranteed that it's gonna flip over and break out, okay? It's close enough. This is your neckline. This is a confirmed trade, but it's going to be more confirmed if you have a candle right here. It's gonna go through and create a higher high. So you take profit when it's climbing up. To get out. You guys need to get out. It's up to you if you want to hold on to it. You have 2 minutes to finish that candle. You want a full confirmation to the upside. You want a candle right above the 200 MAs. Okay. I'm going to go now. There's still more room to the upside, but please be careful. and have strategy. See how it pulls back and reacted. So you guys should get out. Enter again when there's a candle right above there. So that was your fourth or third trade. All right, guys, I think I made you guys money. All you're going to do, guys, is just listen. That's it. I wish somebody could do this to me when I started trading. Nobody did this for me for free. Okay. Yep. 4 wins. Good job. Is he still bullish? Slightly bullish. Let's go ahead and create a candle right above here to confirm a trade to the upside. All right. Does it wants to come up more? Yeah. So be careful with your put because it wants to go back up again and retest our previous resistance. So copy my trade. I mean, copy my levels. That's where you're going to see it. Yeah. Have a great morning. Thank you guys for being here with me. Please always be patient, be kind, and may all your trades be in the green. Thank you guys.